Oh, by the way, quick one, everybody. Oh, there's something I didn't talk about on the Rachael Otuoma story that I also saw. I saw a story that Otuoma's mom is in abject poverty. She's suffering and everything, and people are bashing Rachael for it. Now, let me let it rip. Otuoma's mother is not Rachael Otuoma's responsibility. Okay? That is the truth of the matter. Let's look at it logically. Throw emotions quite story. The same way, my wife's mother is not my responsibility. My mother is not my wife's responsibility. My wife's father is not my responsibility. Same way, my father is not my wife's responsibility. If my wife or I choose to take care of my wife's parents and siblings, or my wife chooses to take care of my parents or siblings, it is just out of goodwill, and it's because they can. It is not their responsibility. You are responsible for yourself. You are responsible for your children. Every other person is secondary. All right? It is you, your person, then your children. Every other thing is secondary. Okay? So if you look at it the way they are telling people at you, oh, she Rachael. No. Otuoma's mother is not Rachael Otuoma's responsibility. If she chooses to stand with her, it is entirely up to her. Na kama wewe unaona jasimama na yeye, si wewe usimame na yeye. At least she did her part. She did solve half of the problem. She stuck with Otuoma. Think of it this way. You know, a lot of people are not seeing this angle. What if when Otuoma started falling sick and everything, Rachael angechukua Otuoma ampeleke kwa mama yake? Mama yake angetoboa. But akamsaidia kusolve half of the problem. Wacha mimi ngangane na mtoto wako. See, at least mom pia ngangane side nyingine. Mom probably amejaribu and things are not working out. You guys as a TikTok family and everything, instead of just being negative and bile and dissing and everything, si mushikane, musaidie basi mama Otuoma. And then also, trust me, there's a lot of people who have a lot of problems on social media, even just in life. Hata wala agenda online. Watu ni wagonjwa, watu wako na nini, watu wako na nini. You can't help everybody. Rachael is just one person. She tried the best she could. She helped the son. Akasimama nae, of which bado munamtusi. Sasa munasema mamake. No. That is not Rachael Otuoma's responsibility. If she chooses to, it is entirely up to her. And by the way, Rachael, you've done a very good job. This is what I would recommend. You don't even talk. When your mother, continue doing with your life whatever you want to do with your life. Umejaribu, umefika hapo. If you have a personal relationship with Mama Otuoma, you cultivate it by yourself. Don't let anybody tell you what to do. Because a lot of people are concluding and they don't even know the relationship you have with Otuoma's mother. Maybe they are not friends. We've seen a lot of us who have like toxic family members and everything. Or wale tu wako wanataka marriage fulani ama relationship, then munalazimisha watu. Ingekuwa ni mtoto wa Otuoma, ningesema hapa kidogo afadhali, but si mtoto wa Otuoma. And if Otuoma has a toy, and probably the mother is okay, it's fine. Kama mamaka yuko sawa, and it's within Rachael herself to try and solve this. And as a jaribu, our support, she can decide and be there for the child, but not the baby mama. That's not her responsibility. Even the child for Otuoma is not her responsibility, but if she chooses to. So guys, breathe. Hey, munapigana msichana munamstress. What's up everybody? You got it up in the building. Yep. Let's talk Rachael Otuoma. Let's talk the Otuoma's family, all right? So, I've been seeing what has been happening online, and I really didn't want to talk about it. But I don't know. Kuna kakitu tu kana niambia OBINNA sema kitu. All right, so first of all, condolences to the Otuoma's family, that is to Rachael, Rachael's extended family, Otuoma's extended family. Yeah, condolences to the fans, the closest fans and everything. So, myself and Otuoma and Rachael, we go way back. We were not that tight, but we were cool peoples. You see, we were buddies, we were boys, Nini. Because of my previous relationship, all right? Yeah, let's not get deeper into that. Now let's talk about the matter at hand. Alrighty? Dogo to me. I think that's okay. I'm wondering, there you go. Okay, so I saw the news ilikuwa juzi ama jana about Otuoma's passing, and I had a lot of mixed reactions, but also part of it, I was a bit relieved. I was like, hey, maze, akiwacheni Otuoma rest, man. Like, Otuoma was a very brilliant football player. He was a cool person, you know, happy vibe, nini. Akuanga na mambo mob, you see. And then when the nini came, the sickness came, a lot changed, and a lot changed in their life, you see. And then I saw Rachael struggle with Otuoma, man, like she's stuck by him. I know 90% of women who are watching this video would not have stayed for nothing. Okay? However, she stayed. She stayed with him. She took care of him and everything. And remember, this job is a 24-hour job. Like now she didn't have like her personal life happening. Like her life was now him. And she stayed. And I started seeing a lot of people doing a lot of, having a lot of opinions about, oh, sijui ukichanga pesa, sijui unatumia yo pesa kwako. Okay, mlikuwa mnataka atoe pesa wapi? One, when people changa the money for her to take care of Otuoma, she's also take care of her. She's the wife. And she needs to eat. The bills have to be paid and everything. She had the numbers on TikTok and she had whatever. She had a couple of brand endorsements here and there, which is good. That is the way she was surviving. But don't forget, besides everything, she's still a human being. She still has a life to live. Oh, amejipodoa kidogo, ametengeneza nywele. Oh, umefanya. Okay, what did you guys want, man? You wanted her to look miserable so that you can understand that she's taking care of him? I've seen a couple of stories going online about the extended families, what, saying a lot of things. This is the only thing I would ask. Where were you? Or let me put it in better terms. Where the fuck were you? When she was taking care of Otuoma, doing all these things, where the fuck were you? And I will not apologize for cursing. I don't like it when you see people having opinions over things that did not help, things that did not help support or whatever. Stop having. If you are given Otuoma to live with Otuoma for all that while and take care of him the way Rachael was doing, good you have. But now you'll have all the opinion of telling me that even in this particular video, you'll also see them on the comment section. The people have opinions. Oh, you know, you could have. Nani alikuwa anafanya? Mbona hukumchukua? Mbona wewe hukumlinda? Msichana yenyewe ameteseka na mume wake amestay. Instead of you drawing a lesson from it and saying, what? Aki Rachael, you are strong. You stayed, maze. You supported him. You did whatever. The match that she did was okay. There's a time I've met them, I think twice or three times, randomly in a restaurant. She's taken him for a date. Nimeenda Fogo, napita hivi, naona usi ni Rachael. Si Otuoma kwa hapa. Oh, they're with their family friend wako hapa. The other guy, I've forgotten his name. Amekuja na mke wake na mtoi wao. Rachael wako hapa na Otuoma. And I've met her like 2 other times again. Alikuwa amempeleka lunch date, dinner date. She was there. She was trying the best she could. Now, what do you guys want? Okay, Simon atakaje sasa. So we've lost Otuoma. That has happened. Rachael right now is stressed. She's mourning. She's in grief. I left Munamtukana on top of that. I'm like, come on, guys, man. Why do we have to be like that, man? Why do you always have to look at the negative side? Maybe she didn't do it the way that you wanted her to do it. But she did do it. The best way she thought she would and the best way she knew she could. And if you felt she was not doing it the right way, why didn't you do it? Most of you have dumped your boyfriends just because they've lost work. Amekosa tu kazi hivi, amekuwa broke, umeshamdump. Huyu alikuwa na mchunga wake, anamuosha, anampanguza, anafanya nini. You guys don't know how caregiving is a lot of work. That is why I may give a lot of salute to everybody who is a caregiver. Whether you're doing it professionally or you're just doing it. Kuna wale bradhako, akona sistako, mamako, nani, akona ugonjwa yani haizi move. Some of them are paralyzed, whatever, or some of them are even autistic. And you're there and you take care of them. Heko kwako. Good stuff. Salutations. You got mad respect from me. I took care of my grandfather before he passed. I remember his last moments. And we used to chill with him. I used to wash him. Nilikuwa namnyolea ndevu. Yani ilikuwa ile patamezeka mpaka so you have to nyorosha hivi ndio umnyolee ndevu. Nilikuwa namtolea nini kwa meno. Anaka kwa ile stool ile ya mguu tatu hivi nikimuosha huko kwa nyuma ya boma. I remember those moments. I was very young. And me and my grandfather were very tight. And it was not easy. And I was just like, yo, man. And I would take him to the toilet. I would hold him. You see, man, anybody who is a caregiver, anybody who has tried to caregive, man, you have my respect. You have my respect to the highest point. I would never, ever, ever allow anybody to disrespect you. Even all the nurses who are out there, all the doctors in all the hospitals worldwide, who are taking care of our brothers and sisters who are sickly and everything, and they're staying there. Mnatupanguza, mnatuosha, asanteni. Guys, breathe. Stop insulting Rachel. Stop dissing Rachel. Stop doing that. It's not going to change anything. You know, now that's also another thing that also most people don't know. What is it going to change? What is it going to achieve? Just for TikTok views and likes? Come on, guys. We can do better, man. Huyo mrembo amejaribu. Rachel, by the way, umejaribu. Me, you have my respect. I haven't called you, but I will. And you have my respect, na mimi nakuheshimu. Wataongea, watasema nini, usiku watalala. Wewe endelea. My dear, you've tried your best. I know a lot of women could not have done a quarter of what you did. All right? I don't know what happened, where, how. Ama wanasema nini. I don't even want to know. The little that I saw and the much that I saw, you did your best. Continue being a good person. Don't wait for other people's validation. Ati, oh, sijui nini. You intended well, you stayed well. If that is how you are earning your living, it is okay. Continue doing it now, ikiendelea, because ashaondoka. Now, what next? All right? Niaje. So, that is the much I have to say about this. I just don't like the negativity that's going towards Rachel. Right now, he's mourning, he's in grief, and then Bado, we're over there. Guys, man, let's just give her the respect and the privacy that she deserves and support where we can. We give Otuoma a decent send-off, and then watu endelea maisha yao. We mwenye unafeel umejua vizuri chenye angefanya. Ngoja, siku yako itafika, utafanya vizuri. Yes, I've said that. That's my own. Those are my 2 cents, and I'm not sorry about it. Mwenye atachukulia, tukisonga. Merry Christmas, everybody, and Happy New Year.